If I may, I would like to wish the couple well, and maybe add a few words on marriage. I understood little about marriage until I met my wife. Now I know it to be a lot like the roller coaster she herself built. There are ups and downs, exhilaration, a slightly terrifying sense that all will go awry and everyone will die. But in the end, you stay on the rails, kept there by gravity and the force of your love.
Huzzah.
My advice to you is to expect the unexpected. Marriage is both a joy and a place where you will be dealt unbearable griefs.
If love is strong enough, all griefs are bearable.
Not all. There are limits.
All right. I did fuck your mother.
He what? Shh.
She caught me at a low moment and aggressively poured filthy words and hot promises at my eyes and cock like hot tea on a sugar cake, which, you know, dissolves it. Yeah, and I fought it and said things like, no, and your own daughter, really, and I absolutely will not fuck you against that birch tree in the moonlight despite knowing you are wet from a yard away.
Not a strong argument so far.
In a way, you are also asking a lot of a man to be in love, give unrequited tongue lashings to the object of that affection, be disdained, given not a scintilla of reciprocation, and yet I still, despite my previous appetite, including having fucked every woman in this room, excluding Elizabeth, although we did other stuff.
Muriel?
Oh, an orgy. I mean, who counts that?
I have had no one, bar two maids, and your mother.
A brilliant laying out of points in your defense. You had, I believe, 5 points. I also have 5 points.
It feels we are really talking. I am all ears.
Not a day to mention is. But my 5 points, in no particular order. You fucked my mother. You fucked my mother. You fucked my mother. You fucked my mother. You fucked my mother.
We can go with her in an instant.
Catherine, I'm honestly just so fucking sorry. It turns out the worst thing in life is to come up against your own limitations and stumble. And then, in the fall, you crush the one person you wish to be your best for.
I've carried a romantic idea of people all my life. Perhaps too romantic. That has changed quite a bit recently. I saw a great love as a kind of perfect love. Maybe it's not. Maybe a great love, like a great country, or a great leader, even, is a flawed one. Maybe what makes it great is its embrace of our failings, our scars, our fucked-upness. As long as we are questing always for better, knowing that we will bring ourselves down as often as we set ourselves free. Maybe a great marriage is simply the ability to hold all that in one tender, yearning heart. Now, let's have cake and music. I believe a first dance is traditional. Push the table back, and we shall dance. I'd like to propose a bit.
Of course.
See you in your apartments.
Right.
Huzzah.